Hey, there you are. Bloody hell. Right, firstly, folks, I want you to double check the volume. I am using this bad boy, which is my Yeti microphone. Had it for years. I could never really quite figure out how to use it properly. Hopefully, I thought it's the best microphone I've got. It's going to be better than these things. So yeah, let me know how it is. Obviously, I can hear because it's plugged straight into that. So yeah, listen, thank you very much for joining me tonight. I was going to be doing a stream tomorrow night because I'm watching the football tonight. I saw a comment. Somebody said you constantly say how much you detest football, and yet you always watch it. I don't detest it. I don't detest it in any shape or form. I don't have any interest. I mean, club football I have got zero interest in, absolutely zero interest. But I do like watching international football. And, you know, when Scotland are involved, which doesn't happen very often, then I do like to watch it. Obviously, they crashed and burned pretty much after, you know, a couple of days. England are playing, so I've got to watch it. So I'll not talk any more about it. So good stuff. Hopefully, yeah, the actual quality of that microphone is getting picked up. So without much further ado, just as I was looking at the little intro thing, waiting to kind of come on, I thought, what can I do tonight? I was actually tempted to play some football games, and I thought, nah, that's a bit naff. So what we're going to do is we're just going to play some Activision platformers. So I have got, I'm going to be using my Mister. Yeah, if there's any particular game you want to see me play tonight that was released by Activision, then just hit me up. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to create one of my little text documents. So hands up here tonight, who's going to be watching the football? I know quite a few people won't be. I will be. Oh, hang on a second. Why is that not going to move over there? There we go. That's just fine. You sit there perfectly. Right, there we go. So, yeah, let me know what we can play. I'm just looking down the list at the moment. Activision. Alcazar, don't remember that one. Forgotten Fortress. Aliens, a computer game. Right, tell you what, let me just jump across to the. I had a great weekend, by the way. Panther UK and his delightful girlfriend, they were up from that there Devon, so they stayed with me. Not last night, the night before, and then they stayed with myself and my girlfriend at her house last night. I had a really nice time yesterday. Not a problem, Colin. Not a problem, son. So yeah, it was all good. Right, let's get this show on the road, as they say, Mister and Webcam. Now, I was watching Runny Plays. He was playing Popeye, and it actually kind of put me in the mood to play a bit of Popeye. Wait a wee minute. I need to top chat. That needs to go over there like so, and then that can stay there. Right, wait a wee minute. This I'm always messing about with the. Right, this is way too huge. I think, you know what it was? I was playing the Spectrum the other day there, I think. That's what it was. Yeah, there we are. Right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Is that not working? Switch it on. I'm going to do computer. I'm just going to load up the Commodore 64 and then I can mess about with the screen size. There we go. There we go. Right, that can sit. Well, we better leave the border because some games do utilise the border, and then I can just go wang. There we are. How's that? That looks a dog's bollocks, and then I can move. I can move me down a wee teeny bit. Make it more central. There we are. That's perfect. Okay, right, and then I can make that small again, right, and I can get rid of that. I don't really need to know how many people are watching the channel. I can sit there. There we go. So yeah, thank you so much. But now, wait a minute, I like to actually just see who's in. Stats. No, we don't want stats. We want where the hell is it? Docs. We want control panel. There we are. Right, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to narrow my Can I make this smaller? Hang on, I'm just going to try and narrow. That's better, right? I can get that over there, and then that can sit there. So yeah, this is going to be a Activision stream. Right, let's start off with a cartridge. Unload cartridges. We're going to start off with Aliens. Hopefully it's here. Alien, right, it's not there, so we're not going to play Aliens. Atomic RoboKid. Let's see if that's here. That's also a later game. Can you see Atomic RoboKid? No, I can't see it there. Right, that's not there either. Ball Blazer. Right, tell you what, I'm going to start off with probably the best boxing game on the C64 in my opinion. Way better than the absolute abysmal, what do you call it? Frank Bruno boxing, and it was Barry McGuigan's boxing. I loved that. He was a bit of a hero of mine back in the 80s. He was the main man. Oh, there's a bit of Beam Rider. Hang on, right, we're not playing Ball Racer. Where's Barry McGuigan's boxing? There it is there. There it's there, folks. Right, let's get this underway. Ugh. Right. Like I said, if there's any game that you want to see, you get over there. If there's any game you want to see me play tonight, which was made by Activision, then let me know. Let me know. I need to turn this up a wee bit. How's the volume of the Mister compared to my voice? Joysticks, no. I'm sure that happened in the original used to. It was extremely sensitive. Right, we'll go white since I'm white. Hair, oh, I don't have any hair. We'll go for blonde since I was a wee quiet compared to your voice, Adam. Right, let me just adjust that a wee bit. Wait a minute, why is that not letting me move? Oh, hang on, I think I've got that locked volume. Right, hang on. How's that? How's that? Right, let's just go with that. Hot temper, definitely. God, brings it back all these names. Cannonball Corby. Quite a simplistic game, but yeah, it was great. Oh, I don't want to refuse. Accept. Right, we've got how many weeks? 12 weeks. Go for big speed, big strength, big technique, big fitness. What's that? That's 10, and we'll go for 11, 12. There we are. Now, when I play this game, I just go all out. It's quite easy to beat them to begin with. You can't really talk because you need to listen. You've got to listen to sound effects to see if you're actually connecting. Never managed to. I think I got to about 3rd or 4th. I'm going to have to turn my volume up a wee bit. That's a full. He's going to go down in a second, folks, I think. You can sense it. It's funny, you don't really get boxing games. You'd think you'd have like an Andy Joshua or Tyson Fury boxing game. Why is that? I mean, probably the best boxing game that you could have bought would have been was it Fight Night? It was on the 360 and the PS3. Remember a couple of my mates, they used to play it religiously. You could play it online. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why the why boxing's kind of fallen out of favour from sporting people for video game fans. Don't know why. Probably too interested there. Big ol'. He's got that blank expression in his face, and he's out. The crowds go wild. Yeah, Donald Trump and Barack Obama. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that in the paper this morning or the internet that somebody tried to take out Donald Trump. What the hell? So get your nominations in, folks. Any Activision game. Right, we'll have one more fight, I think. Get Boxer. And we're going to take on John Kid Cutter. No, you don't add him. I mean, it's obviously Street Fighter and Tekken and what have you, but I suppose it's like anything. Just games become fashionable and they fall into fashion and out of fashion. I'll tell you an interesting thing. When I speak to people within the scene, Death of Fight Night, is that an actual video deal? UFC killed boxing in games. Now that could possibly be the reason, actually, Dale. What was I talking about? I can't bloody remember what I was talking about there. Completely broke my train of thought. Zenzi, not a problem, Steve. I shall give that a go. What was I talking about? Yeah, when I played this, I just went all out. I didn't really bother with the tactics bollocks. I just went straight for it. As long as you get that little poof, then you know that you're connecting. You're having a laugh, Steve. Show me how to play it. The retro scene. What the hell was I saying? Oh, I can't remember, Craig. It's one of these things. Hey, Rodian, how you doing, mate? According to OBS, I am not doing a stream at the moment. Well, I can see people talking to me, so I imagine I am. Yeah, Ronnie, I wasn't a fan of Frank Bruno's boxing. I mean, it was obviously very cartoony. I also thought the Spectrum one was a better version. No, I can't remember for the life of me what the hell I was talking about. Dale played, he played boxing last night in his VR Creed boxing. He was on his arse more times than a lady of the night Snickers. I've tried that. To be honest, I've not actually powered on my VR for a considerable period. What was Frank Bruno like in the C16 then, Craig? Do you ever get that when you're talking to somebody, if you're in a conversation with somebody, and you've got something you want to say, and you end up not listening to what they're saying because you're too busy trying to remember what you want to say? I do that all the time. It's a really bad habit. Actually, looking at this game now, it's probably not probably not the most interesting game to play, but it is actually really good. Yeah, sorry, talking about, I was talking about when I do my, when I try and get a guest to do a video with like a nice and nasty podcast or a Blind Mates Only, I just go into Facebook, and if I can find them on Facebook, I'll send them a message or friend request, whatever. And last night was the first time that this has happened. Somebody who is well known in the retro scene actually sent me a friend request, so I'm going to drop him a message, and it's John Pickford. You've probably heard of the Pickford brothers. I think they did things like Zub and Feud. So he actually sent me a Facebook request, which I suppose means I must be doing something right. The fact that he's obviously heard of me, hopefully in a good way. But yeah, so I'm going to get in touch with John and see if he fancies partaking in some nice and nasty. I'm just going to knock this bugger out, and then he'll be going down in a second. This is where you want to get him, actually, against the ropes. And he's down. No. Yeah, you do, Colin, but you can actually, you can just kind of go for it. Yeah, I've tried, what do you call it, Creed, Dell, couldn't really get on with it, if I'm being honest, but... Right, anyway, enough of this. Like, come on, I don't think, apart from, well, let's play Zenzi, I think it was, with Steve Arswap. Not going the wrong way. Unload cartridges, and we're going for Zenzi. No, I can't remember. No, hang on. What the hell's going on here? What the bloody hell's going on here? Right, PRD. And then I want to go with that, and then I want to go to. So I can get my arse flipped now. Zenzi, there we are. There we are. That familiar Activision screen. I don't actually, tell you what, I'm going to do something which I don't normally do, and that is read the instructions. Zenzi, hang on, Zenzi, there we are. Let's see if I can manual. Right, there we go. Turn on, blah 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 blah. Wait a minute. Instructions, that is it. Right, instructions are: connect all the maze elements, creating an unbroken green path to the pulsating source. Avoid desires and illusions, and carefully watch the time. Basics: turn on equipment, follow manufacturer's instructions. If use loading this, press F1 to begin, press run stop to pause. You begin with 1 life and 4 reserves. The game ends when you have run out of lives. Enter your initials. It doesn't actually tell you how to play the game. Points are awarded whenever complete connection Zenzi is achieved. The less time you've taken, the more points you'll receive. Touch a numbered square and receive a bonus of 100 points times and under blah 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 blah. And I'm going to say that guy has got an excellent afro, but you can't see that. Right, so F1. Right, so what are we trying to do here? Oh. Ah, right. So we want to... Are we trying to join it all up? Is that it? Is that level 1 done? No, that looks like it's the same, isn't it? That goes that way, that goes that way. Ah, right. Right, now, right, so we're trying to... Game 1. Have I got a score? Oh, I think I have. Right, so we want that to go that way. We want to put that down there, do we? Does that go there? There we are. Evening, Neil. How are you feeling, mate? I hope you're feeling better. If anybody tells you that COVID is a thing of the past, just kick them in the shins. How do we get over here? Do we need to change that like that, and that should become... Does that go like that? How do we get that? It's tough. Good evening. Still feeling like shit, mate. Bloody hell, man. That's been about a week. See, I think you're trying to kind of join up all the grey bits. I think the instructions tell you bugger all. Definitely easier said than done. Oh, hang on, almost there. I'm not going to click on that. Hang on a little second. I'm going to close that down. Yeah, it's a bit meh, isn't it? Right, you know what? Let's get to the good stuff. Let's just jump straight ahead into one of Activision's finest moments. It's a great game. It's a great game on every system. And it should be at the top. And it's Hero. You know what that one is. Rodin, it's Activision games on the Commodore 64. So just let me know what you want to see me play. This is a great game. It's quite an easy game. High up. Yeah, I love the fact that the wee guy at the bottom of the cave, he's been stuck in a cave with no food for God knows how long, and he's sitting there with a pair of sunglasses on, and he doesn't even try and run to greet me. He just lifts his hand and says, "Hi, he's got glasses on. Right up." Charlie Parr did do a stream a while back, I think, where he, I don't know how many levels, I'm assuming, let's not bother too much for that, I'm assuming he completed it. This is perfect proof that a game doesn't have to be, it can be quite simplistic, and it's just enormous fun. Oh. Oh, bollocks. Volume up, evening all. You want the sound volume up a wee bit. Hang on, 2 seconds. Volume up. There we go, Craig. Just for you, mate. That red stuff there, you can't destroy that. If you touch it, you die. Oof. Oh, fuck. Rampage. Yeah, that should be. Remember, it is on the Commodore 64. Rampage is on the C64. Bollocks. Now, if you run out of dynamite, you can actually destroy. Oh, come on! You can actually destroy it just with its laser. You have got an infinite amount of laser. You go that way. Pitfall 2. Whilst I appreciate that Pitfall was a landmark game, especially the original on the 2600, I'm not a fan of it. It's quite a tedious adventure. I will give it a quick go, Keith, but yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it. No, arse biscuits. Is that game over? Christ, it is. Bloody hell, that wasn't a very good attempt. Right, let's play some Rampage. Thinking it won't be. I think Rampage was a multi-loader, wasn't it? It's not going to. Oh, Rampage cartridge. Let's give it a go. Is that too loud? Let me know. Was this not one of these games where they actually had 2 different versions? Something niggles me that it was. Right, I'm not moving. I'm not moving here. Yes. Still not moving. Hang on. No. Where the hell am I? Am I dead? Oh, wait a minute. Right, I'm there. Right, okay. Right, how do we play this? I do like the Atari ST version of this. It was very, very sluggish. Weird. Tell you what, I'm going to open this up to any system. So it doesn't have to be the Commodore 64 versions that we play. If you want to see me play a different version. Yeah, it's very, very sluggish, weird. Alright, hang on, I'm going to turn the sound down a wee bit because Colin said that he had the sound turned down in his not on his side, and that's why he couldn't hear me. Come on, get up. I'm going to do a video, maybe this week, whatever, and it's, I did do a video. Hey buddy, no I'm not bad mate, I hope you're doing well yourself. Yeah, I did do a video, it was Chris Abbott's new book called Rob Hubbard, The Master of Magic. Excellent book, but it also comes, you also get access to, I think it's 137 gig of stuff all about Rob Hubbard, and it's real interesting because like there's an article that goes along with each Sid tune that Rob Hubbard did, and then you've also got various versions and just various documentation based on the game. So I think I'm going to do a kind of a Sid show type thing where we just look at, we maybe pick, I don't know, 10 Sid tunes and just listen to different versions of them. So let me know if you think that would be something you'd like to watch or listen to. We'll give it a go. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of that, if I'm being honest. It just does feel very, very sluggish. Right, let's play. What's it called again? River Raid. A Rob Hubbard movie. I don't think that's ever going to happen, sadly. It's just, there's not enough interest, you know, that's the bottom line. You know, it's still, well, Rob Hubbard is a legend amongst us, amongst the general populace. Most people don't actually know who he is. Fucking hell. Is that right, Dale? You know what? It doesn't surprise me in the slightest. It's got a lot. I mean, it's a really concise, well put together book with a lot of information. Now, you did hear me talking to Lacosa about doing a Sid show, but I don't know. I remember not being a massive fan of this. I always remember thinking it looked like an Atari 2600 game, which, you know, it's not what you would really deem graphically nice. So what other games, I was talking about John Pickford earlier on, what other games did he do? He was part of the Pickford brothers. It says the two that spring to mind. I think he was more Spectrum, wasn't he? He did Zub, he did Feud, what else? Danny asked Chris for a call, what was it, for a Colin book? And said, unlikely. Colin? Colin, who are we talking about, Dale? Oh, Chris Fallen book. Ah, right. Yeah, these things. Oh, for fuck's sake, these things do take a lot of time and investment to pull together. If anybody wants to ghostwrite the Main Meister book, then just hit me up. I do think I've got a book in me. Nothing to do with YouTube. I would love to write a book. If nothing else, just from one satisfaction, all about my kind of life growing up in a new town, because I was one of the first babies to be born in Livingston, and I think it would make an interesting book. Nothing to do with me, just talking about things that I remember from back in the day. I did actually. Livingston was it celebrated its 60th birthday. When was it? About 2 years ago, and I was actually asked to take part in a film. There was about 20 people, and yeah, we all just I accepted and went along to the studio, and I just talked about some of my memories growing up in Livingston. Quite an interesting thing. If you want to see it, let me know. But it's pretty much pointless unless you obviously lived in your new town. Evening, Holly. How are you? You did say you're going to drop in, and Holly, I will be down in Swindon. I think it's like the 20th and 21st of next month. I'm down there every month. So yeah, I'll get in touch with you offline, and yeah, if you could pick me up and we could go down to the Man Cave Arcade, that would be brilliant. But yeah, we'll take that one away. Right, what is next? Tell you what, this was a game that got mentioned in a live stream. Was it last week's live stream? And it's a weird game. It's called Master of the Lamps. This is a mental weird game. You've got to wonder what these guys were on when this game came out. Way off the Rodent book. Good luck with that. Good luck with that one, Ox. We did try to crowdfund that about 4 years ago, maybe more, but it never came right. Move stick to select. Nice one, Dale. It's on your doorstep, mate. So if I was you, I would definitely get away. Now, I don't actually know how to play this game. The music is actually really good. Some nice kind of synth effects going on. You've never got a game like this now. Just back then they weren't afraid to push the boundaries and make some weird batshit mental games. Now I can't remember what you do with this. Oh, you press it. Is it like Simon Says? What do you do here? Because I'm sure you see the wee guy kind of smoking his whatever it is he smokes. Does he do that when you get one right? I think they are Adam, yeah, but I can't remember what I'm meant to be doing here. To be fair, well, I did look at instructions earlier on with a game, and it didn't actually tell you how to play it. Right, okay, let's hit any one 3 times to start. Right, 1, 2. Now what? Right, what are we doing here now? There's yellow. Yellow. Blue. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know if I actually completed that or not, no idea. Some heavy kind of filter effects going on there with this tune. Right, what is Colin saying? Hang on. Colin's saying there, now hit the colour of the note coming down before it hits the bottom. Right. So, whoops. 1, 2, 3. So now what we want to do is hit the note. So is it going to be red? Is it going to be blue? It's red. Fucking hell. I'm going to try that once more. Right, let's try one now. Oops. Oh, wait a minute. Right, so you can jump quicker. That's what I'm going to have to do. 2, 3. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stand here. Right, that's actually the furthest I've ever managed to get in this game. Let's give it another go. I'm assuming the next few levels you've got to move up and down and left and right. Okay. Right, let's go for this one. So it's going to be... Yes, it's going to be that. Is it that colour? So... Blue... Yellow... Green. Oh, come on, I bloody well hit it. Right, that's enough of that. That's one absolutely mental game. Right, what's next? Have we had any... Right, now this is technically a LucasArts Films, but you know, LucasArts game. But this is an absolutely fantastic game and I'm going to play it. And it's Rescue Fractalis. Was it the wrong green, was it? Oh, bugger. Right, Rescue Fractalis. An interesting little anecdote about Rescue Fractalis, and I think I've mentioned it before. When it was released, before it got an official release, it was known as Behind Jaggy Lines on the Atari 800. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play it on the C6 on the Atari because it's actually a better version. And yeah, when it actually got a commercial release, it became Rescue Fractalis. So anybody that remembers playing the Behind Jaggy Lines was a dirty pirate, because yeah, it never actually got released with a different name. Right, games. Just out of curiosity, let's see if Behind Jaggy Lines is here. There it is, there it's there. That was the one. This was never an official release. How do we start this? F10. I'm going to have a look at the instructions because I just wanted to see. Right, start level. Let's start at the very beginning. Right, is it F2 to start? It's fire button. Much better kind of colour in this as well, and it plays considerably smoother. It plays a bit faster as well, which is excellent. Right, so Atari, so that, how do you speed up? No, we're still coming into the land. Right, it looks like we have literally crashed. That's not a good sign. You see, if that was a real Atari, I'd be concerned that there was something wrong my computer, but because it was running in a mister, I don't actually mind. Let's see if there's a cartridge for it. Don't think it will be. Right, we'll try Rescue and Fractalis. Oh, hang on. Williams card type, no idea. It doesn't like that. Let's do a quick reset. And what we'll do is we're not going to go for that, we'll go for the official rescue. You hold down, depending on certain games require you to disable the basic, so what you need to do is press F8 and then press F10. So L for land, yeah, systems, rust, okay. How do you pick the level? Is it that? Hang on, Commodore raise level, Atari select key. Oh, I don't know what the bloody select button is. Right, it looks like we're starting at level 4, not to worry. But you know what, for an 8-bit machine, an 8-bit game, it's bloody atmospheric. Right, now let me see. Do you pause? I don't know how to pause. Don't know how to pause, well let's just look for a... Yeah, you really do feel like you're flying through a mountain range. It's really impressive. Oh, there's something. There's something. System's off. Here he comes. Open the airlock. Then is it systems? And then how do you take off? Come on, you bastard. Right, wait a minute, how do we take off? Boosters, take off, press increase thrust, which is... Hang on a second. How do you decrease the thrust? Set a... How do you decrease? Right, I died. I want to try and... How do you... Right, take off thrust is right arrow key. Can't actually see how you decrease the thrust. Is it that button possibly? Wait a wee minute, let me just have a quick look to see. 12 is energy levels, 7 is, what is that, altimeter. Where's thrust about? Hang on, speed. I know I'm dying, but don't worry about it. Thrust level is number 4. Ah, right, okay. Ah, right. Fantastic. Got it. Your, what do you call it, speed is on the far left. You see the little dots. So I'm going to drop the speed a wee bit. We didn't want to destroy that. Right, let's bring the speed in. Let's see if we can actually see the wee pilot. No, he's too far away, so what we need to do is we need to fly a wee bit and then we need to land. In you come. System's on. And take off. This is a game I do play from time to time just for fun because it is still a bloody good game. Right, we should see the wee dude when we turn the system off. You'll see him run towards us. There he is. Hurry up. So atmospheric, the little sound effects of taking off and running and what have you. I think we've got, is it says P at the side, is that the number of rescued pilots? Yeah, I think it is. There he is. Land. Just in time. Come on. Hurry up, son. Can't we destroy the ship? Pilot killed? What the hell happened? Right, mothership. How do we dock with the mothership? We press... how do we dock with the mothership? How do we dock with the mothership? B for boosters. There we are. Yeah, there was a remake of this, which is pretty good, but I don't know, I just think there's something about the original which is really, really nice. Now Dale and I are going to be attempting a video in the next week or so. We're going to try and play. There's a racing game that Dale very kindly got from me. Brilliant, it's like Super Sprint, excellent game. And it's a wee bit misleading because it says it's multiplayer, and it is multiplayer, but here's the thing, it's multiplayer with people sitting around your keyboard. Now, who in 2024 has mates over in their house to play video games? Certainly not me. And what was I going to say? Yeah, so there is a shit off scope. Why is it off scope? Systems on. There is yeah, so we're going to, well, we can't play that one obviously online because we're like hundreds of miles apart. But there is another game which we both bought, and we're going to give it a go. It's a race game. Because here's the thing, I find that most kind of modern race games, when you play like multiplayer, one player goes ahead, and that's it. You can't. One player goes ahead. Oh, I'm being a complete arse of this, and that's it. You can't see each other. Right, I'm making a complete balls of this because I'm trying to talk and play. So we're going to try and get together and do a video. So let me know when you're available, Del. Let's go home. Let's take it this bastard. Where is he? Have that. Yeah, if you fly fast, I mean, look how impressive this is. It's not really recommended to fly at that speed when you're trying to play the game. Damn it. I remember Jeff Minter raving about this game when it came out because it was like procedurally generated graphics. These are not like pre-rendered. These are actually getting made on the fly. Oh, bollocks. Too late. See the other side of that mountain? You must be. It must be the other side of the mountain. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Right, let's get this wee dude. Come on. Up you come. Right, shut the door. Right, boost. Oh well, man, I've just noticed that I think I actually played the same level again. How do you actually increase the... Oh, I don't want to... What's going on? Alright, level 5, there we are. Yes, we shall see, Keith. No, I'm not going to talk about football because I just upset too many people. I don't think England deserve... They played really well in the last game, but they've been absolutely shit. They don't deserve to get to the final. And I do know that we'll never hear the end of it if they do win. Sadly, that is why a lot of people don't want England to win, just because of that reason. Right, let's... Hurry up. Come on. What was the? I heard that Djokovic lost. Who? What was the score? Was it like 3-0 or something? I completely. What was I going to say? Completely. I didn't watch any. I didn't watch any Wimbledon at all. I'm actually. The sport that I like more than anything is Olympics. I love the Olympic Games, especially athletics and the beach volleyball. Can't think why. But yeah, I'm actually taking the last probably, I don't know, 10 Olympics. I'm not 10 Olympics. Too late. Yeah, the last probably, I don't know, 5 Olympics I have missed because I've been at work. So I thought, you know what, fuck it, why don't I take a week off work just to watch the Olympics? So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, hang on. Oh, he's a baddie. Oh, shit. I don't know where he is. Don't know what it is about beach volleyball. There's just something that I find really, really captivating. Can't think of what it is. Oh, come on, in you come. Yeah, it's a weird one. Never figured that one out. Oh. Hurry up. Shut the door. Right, boost some mothership. Right, I think we'll try something else. I could keep playing this. I love this game to bits. I was actually hoping we are going to get one of the wee baddie things. Evening, Stevie. How are you, mate? Let's give level 6 one go and then we'll move on. This was one of the first games that had a jump scare. Now, if you're wondering, you're thinking, bloody hell, I didn't realise the Commodore 64 could do colours like that. It's because this is Atari 800 version. I was going to, it was meant to be a C64 stream, but you know, it doesn't matter. It's Activision, that's what we're playing. Ooh. too soon, I think. Hang on. I think this version there, this is definitely the best one. I mean, I know the other one's obviously smoother and what have you, but yeah, such a good game. Overshot a wee bit. No, bugger. Come on, hurry up. Right, one last pilot, and then we will move swiftly on something else. No, bugger, just moved slightly, he's too far away now. Can we turn round? And managed it. Yes, there we go. Right, listen, let's move on to something else. That's a great game. If you've not played that, then go and check it out. It's certainly one of the best. Right, what's next, folks? Where did my game base go so I can see the names of the games? Let's have a wee look. Oh, what was that one called again? Park Patrol. Yeah, Park Patrol is a great little game. Let's just stick with the Atari and see what Park Patrol is like in that. Right, don't see it. So what we're going to do is go back to C64. Art control, there we are. Used to love, I can't actually remember how to play it. I remember playing it a lot back in the day. Great little game. Really nice graphics. But Activision were one of the few games, one of the few companies that actually put the programmers' names in the games, and that was because when they most of the guys joined Atari. Most of the guys that swam. Well, listen to me. Most of the guys that worked for Atari. Yeah, most of the guys that worked for Activision previously worked for Atari, and the reason they started their own company was because they just felt that they never got the recognition for writing games. So they. The graphics of this are fantastic. Oh, do you need to jump? I'm assuming you have to jump. One to go. Oh, avoid the little swims. Kind of like a tubing. Oh, it's both got water on it. Beam Rider is banned. Is it buggery? I'll be playing that. Beam Rider is great. Oh, arse biscuits. I'm assuming you could, in effect, just walk. You could just walk about in the ground and collect all the. I'm going to do that again. Is that right? The Gamble, they actually left Activision because they weren't getting the recognition. Slightly ironic. What happened there? Was it time or something? Ah, right, you can actually kill these wee guys. Right, got it. Let's just walk about and see if I can collect all the ones that are on the ground. Right, what happened there? Am I missing something? Ah, you only got so much. Your energy goes down. Now, wait a minute, how come, how do you replenish your energy? Do you go in here maybe? Ah, right, I never knew that. How long have I been playing this game for? I never knew that. So you need to, you go in here and then you top up your energy. What now? Oh, wait a minute, is somebody drowning? Is that what I need to do? Is that him? Right. There's actually a bit more depth to this game than I remember it to be. Oh, bugger, what happened there? Kill that, kill that. Couldn't get them. I just thought you picked up bottles and that was it. Oh, bollocks. Fucking snake. Bum bum. Right, next. You know what I'm going to try? But I'm going to play... Yeah, well, no, we'll try the C64 one. Predator. I always remember thinking that was complete bullshit. But I'm sure I played it in a stream and I thought it's actually not as bad as I remember it to be. Now, I think it might be one of these multi-loads, so I don't know whether Predator's going to be here. Predator 2. Let's try multi-load. Let's give it a go, see if it's there. Predator, there we are. Fantastic, easy flash. No, I just remember it was complete shit, but I'm interested to see. Oh, Hugh Riley did the graphics. Like, Hugh Riley was a bit of a... He was to graphics what Rob Hubbard was to sound and music. It was the... I'm sure it was Atari ST one that I played. Yeah, I mean, the graphics do look really, really nice. Zenzi, did I not play that one? What was it? Did we not play Zenzi? I thought we did. What was that game I played earlier on? Right, now wait a minute, why can't I walk? Is that a different joystick? Yes. Ah, there we go. Oh! What happened there? Right, I appear to have completely lost... I think I did play, yeah, I'm sure I did play Zenzi. Steve, did I play Zenzi? I thought I did. What the hell? Yeah, well, it's a slight disadvantage here with not having a gun. I thought I did. I can't help. Right, fuck it. Let's not bother. Right, where are we? Let me go back to my 64 Ocean Ranger. What was Ocean Ranger? Let's give it a go. Let's see if Ocean Ranger is in here. No. You know what I want to try? Oh, what was it called again? Can't remember what the hell it was called. No, right, okay, haven't got that. Pathfinder, I'm not playing Pathfinder. It looks like it should be a shoot 'em up, but it's not, and it's a bit complicated to play. I am going to play Beam Rider shortly, so if you want to pick another couple of games before we start that, I will be here until 7:30, and then I'm going to be disappearing to watch. Right, Zone Ranger. Zone Ranger is a great game. It was one of these games that never really, a lot of people never really knew existed. I'm sure Zap reviewed it and gave it a really good. Kind of similar to, is it Bosconian, I think it is? The Williams game. Zone Trooper, right? Zone Ranger is not there. So I'm going to have to go old fashioned and load up a disc. Zone Ranger, there we are. There we are, folks. Right, what we need to do is we need to detach the cartridge. We need to insert the disc like that, and then we need to go control escape, alternate escape. There we are. Ghostbusters, yeah, we'll give that a quick go. Bloody hell, I'll not get in your Amiga 5. What are you talking about? Also, this is a very, very arcadey looking game. It looked really, really nice. I can't for the life of me remember what I need to do here. Rock and Bolt, I'm not playing that. That is meant to be one. I think that was that one of these games that got bloody awful review on Zap. Can't actually remember what I need to do here. Why isn't it that? I just remember thinking that the graphics for this looked really, really good. It was an early game. I don't think you can shoot that bastard. You know a game I want to play tonight, but it's not Activision, and it's because I was watching Steve playing it, and it's Paradroid. It's a fancy game of it. I'm not a huge fan of Paradroid, but I still do like it. Right, I don't know what that thing is, but let's fly into it anyway. Shoot it. I want to shoot that. Oh, hang on. Yeah, oh, for fuck's sake. Mission terminated. Right, we've got 20 minutes, 23 minutes to be precise. So I think we've got time for a quick game of... what I'm going to do is I'm going to make Ghostbusters go a bit quicker. And that's going to be by not hoovering up the... Ghostbusters, why is that not there? By not hoovering up the ghosts, which means the game ends a lot quicker. So let's see if we can play a quick game of Ghostbusters. I did do a... What did I do? I actually just played it fairly recently. crashed and burned at the very, very end. Right, come on, F1. I can close down that, and I can move that over there, and then I can make this a wee bit bigger again. There we are. There we are, folks. Right. Meister. Is it name last, then first? So Meister. Meme. Is that how you do it? No, I don't. You always go for the number 2, which is the hearse. Whoops. Yeah, we want that, I think. Oh, hang on. Joystick. That's not working. Oh, that's working now, that's weird. Yeah, you want that. We're not bothered with the marshmallow sensor. 2, we want 3 of them. I would say we're not going to bother with that. We're just going to let that 3. What is that? Have we got enough money for that? I don't quite know what that does actually. Enable. Oh no, fuck, you know what? No, fuck it, wait a minute. 2, let's go for some more craps. Right, and N. Right, what we're not going to do is bother with these things. Don't know if this is going to work actually. Don't catch any ghosts. He's still going to get to the very, very end. Hey, what? Let's just make this screen a wee bit bigger. Do apologise about the bright light. My lighting in my room is not working, so I've got this horrible light. Let's switch it off and see if that makes it any better. Well, it's probably going to make you can't see me, which is God, that's even worse. Right. Let's stretch that a wee bit. I'll move that down there, and then let's see if we can almost stretch it. There we go. Now, the more baddies that get to the Zool, the quicker your PK energy goes up. I think they got, is it 10 at a time? In fact, it goes up a lot more than that. Does it have to get to 10,000? I can't remember exactly. You know, let's do 1. There's not much point in not playing it. Careful not to move over the ghosts. There again, you can actually just not soak them up, and I don't have the sucker anyway if I can't do it. I always thought it weird how when you shake the joystick, the little Ghostbusters logo kind of jiggles about. Oh, he's pissed off. Don't think there's any way. Oh, I mean, I'm going to try turbo. I don't know what that does. Does that do anything? No, I don't think it does. 4 times, I don't know what that does. Yeah, I mean, the speech in this game is great. Again, it's one of these games, when you break it down individually, there's nothing really strong about it. I mean, speech was the kind of gimmick, especially you could press like spacebar. But the actual game is very basic. It's like Beachhead. I mean, I love Beachhead, but the actual individual bits are all pretty naff. But when you throw them all together, it's really good. Yeah, Craig's is saying a great turnout. I can't actually see how many people are in tonight. Where's my control panel? Dogs control panel. 29. Oh, fantastic. It should start going faster very quickly. I mean, I love Beachhead, and it's, technically I think it's the sound. It's got brilliant sound. I do apologise now. You'll hear my daughter, because I'm using this microphone. It will pick up sound from next door, so I can only apologise in advance. Oh, what is this? Such a great resource as Lemon 64. Is it the site being hacked? Fuck's sake. Fucking wankers. Oops. Not to worry. Oh, bugger. Right, starting to pick up now. You'll see the ghosts are now zooming towards Zul, so we're going to be getting to the... You'll continue to speed up. Never really played Ghostbusters 2. I mean, I think I'd moved on to the 16-bit by that point, and I know it was... I think I read a review and it was meant to be absolute dog shit. A bit like the film, although it's been a while since I saw the film. Can't remember much about it, although it wasn't a patch in the original. Right, I know that the marshmallow is going to appear, the marshmallow one's going to appear and he's going to jump all over my city, but I don't know if I picked up any bait. I can't even remember what it is it B or M? I don't know if I bought any. Yeah, you can see there it's getting quick, speeding up. Once it gets to 10,000 you cut to the bit where you need to try and run in. Yep, B for bait. That is sad. Yeah, the whole point of this game is to make as much money as you want. Or as you can, I should say. Right, okay, I think this is the very end of the game and I'm absolutely shit at this. You didn't make enough money so the bank is foreclosed. Oh, bollocks. Oh well, there you go. Couldn't even get to finish the game. Right, that's enough of that. Right, I'm going to play a bit of Beam Rider because it's my channel. It's my ball, as they say. Beamy, where is it? So is the sound, I want to know, is the sound better with this thing? Because it is a good speaker and it means I don't have the microphone at my head as well, which is pretty good. Do you start this? Difficult. We'll go for 2. That's good. No, good. I'm going to use that microphone. I used it for the Friday Waffle as well, so it's good to know that it's actually working. Yeah, balls. Yeah, my introduction to this game was when it appeared on Softaid. And I remember just thinking, this looks absolutely dog shit. And then I played it, and then like 2 hours later I was still playing it. Such a good game. And I was listening to, I was actually listening to the 12-hour live stream that we did last November. And Andy Walker was just talking about saying how a good game is a good game regardless of what the graphics look like, you know. What's up, Holly? So I'm trying to play a game and I'm reading comments. Al, parting comment, you need to update your mister. That's a little update. I will, yes. I mean, when did I last update it? A couple of weeks ago, possibly? Maybe more than that. I don't do it on a regular basis. Is it something they should really do each week? I think it's all the cores that I use, Holly, just work. So it's not something that really, I never really feel too fussed about doing it because I think, well, shit. I can easily turn up the sound on the game. Okay, I'll hang on a wee second, guys. Somebody's trying to call me in WhatsApp and Messenger there. Oh, for arcade cores, yeah. Has there been anything recently added? That's the one thing I don't dislike about the Mister, but it's not always obvious what games have been added. still holding out for a Rolling Thunder. Does anybody know how does the sort of Mr. Scene work? Is it just individuals decide, right, I quite fancy getting this game ported over? Are there some games that are harder to port? I'd really like to see a Rolling Thunder. Need to stop using these bloody missile things by accident. You don't want that little blue thing to land in the bottom because he just kind of parks his arse there and kind of stops you. You can't move along and touch him. Again. Oh, bollocks. Oh, shit. Ooh. Yeah, I'd love to see Rolling Thunder, Holly. It's probably the last game that isn't supported that I would love to see. I mean, you know, obviously there's plenty of other games, but for me personally, yeah, Rolling Thunder would be the one for me. Oh, you bloody pillock. Yeah, I kind of thought there'd be a reason losing them there. Rolling Thunder as an update last year was May. Must admit, I don't really check. I don't look online to see when things are coming out or whatever. This is one of these games you really want to play in a darkened room, just because, yeah, it kind of draws you in. Such a good game. Cheers, Holly. Take care. Listen, Holly, I'll be in touch with the dates for Swindon, and if if we can arrange to meet up and go down to the arcade, that would be fantastic. Take care. Nice speaking to you. Oh, bugger. I'd still love to see Wave the Exploding Fish get a release, but I know Holly's got other stuff she's doing. Oh, what was that noise? Never heard that one before. Bollocks. Cheers, Del. Take care, buddy. Big love to your mum, mate. You son of a gun. So that's like, oh, is that like game over? That is. Right, anyway. Webcam full screen. Oh, bloody hell, that is awful. God, that makes me look even worse. Tell you what, let's open the curtains, shall we? Let's get some light in. That's better. Right, I can turn that light off. Right, folks, listen, thank you very, very much for tuning in tonight. Always appreciate everybody taking time to join me. I'm off to watch the football. I'm just going to grab my Spain scarf and then get a cup of tea. I will be along next week. Until next time, folks, as always, thank you very much for watching.